Let's check some of this stuff. First thing we're going to do is check this little puppy bear right here. Oh gosh, that thing didn't even hold up till water got hot. Yeah, I'm going to have to dig all that crud out of there with my Dremel tool. And then we'll use the epoxy. Let's check this one here. It didn't hold either. So we're going to have to redo both of them. Wow. Now we saw the one with this was a rapid fuse. Remember it said quick drying, 30 minutes? Well, we waited about 45 minutes. It pulled loose. Let's see what we got now. Alright. We know your earrings are not this heavy. So I'll put them on here. Let's see how I can do this. There we go. And it seems to be holding quite well. It just took all night to get it to set. I'm going to put a little more pressure on it. No. So if you get rough with it, it's going to pull loose. Alright, this is the one I've got a hold of now is a super glue. Let's set these on there. See if they'll hold up. Turn this around so you can see I got a hold of it. Can't really see it, can you? Turn around the other way. There we go. We know your earrings are not that heavy. Alright, this is the super glue. Now let's see what kind of pressure it takes to break it loose. Yep. It broke loose pretty easy too. So the super glue is okay. Now this is a 15-minute epoxy. Same thing. Put the same amount. Seems to be holding okay. Now let's put a little more pressure on there. Yep. Well, they all three broke loose with not a whole lot of work. So, but I think for something fast setting, the epoxy seems to be the best. That's well, I didn't read this yesterday. This says plastic repair, 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll need to get the other epoxy and try it. Alright, I got that one pretty clean. Alright, I got that one pretty clean. This is a bit I'm using. It's a metal. I'm not sure what you call it. Anyway, it's got a bunch of little splines on there. Okay, now we're going to try this HFT epoxy quick setting. And it's good on metal, ceramic, glass, stone, wood, plastic, paper. Permanent bond, water resistant, transparency when dry. Bond only clean dry surfaces. Well, we know about that. Dispense equal parts from both tubes onto a piece of paper. Mix thoroughly for 1 minute. Cover one surface completely with the glue. Assemble parts and hold together for at least 4 minutes. The joints will support their load after 10 to 15 minutes. Wait 24 hours for it to cure. Okay. Well, just like the other epoxy, it's got that little stabber in there. You stab this thing, work it loose. And then the way I normally do it, it's not always exact, but it's close. Put you one dot there. Now you don't have to don't get in a hurry with this stuff. And here I'm telling you, I need to get some gloves on. Put me a little dab on that do-honker thing. Put me a big dab inside. Move these two things together. Push the pin down in there. Alright, we just need to let it set. We just need to move this thing out of our way. Fill this thing up. Just need to make sure we get plenty on there. There we go. Let me drop that on there. I know you're... Oops. Alright, let's see if that'll... stay in place while it's drying. Alright, we've got that one set there. Looks like it might be leaning just a hair. See if I can't lean it back the other way, hopefully without knocking it over. Okay, that looks good. Okay, and then we've got the little bumblebee, roach, whatever the heck it is, I don't know. It was kind of leaning a little bit too. I really hate to move anything, but we're gonna let that set there. We got that done. I did get some epoxy on these gloves, so it's a good thing I was wearing these gloves.